What is up, my Crank crew? It's Ethan from CrankGameplays. It's Bob Ross. It's Bob Ross. I'm not Ethan. There's no such thing as mistakes, just happy little accidents. Anyway, I have limited mobility with my face. I cannot move my face that much. But we are here in 90-second portraits. This is a game where you have to make a portrait in 90 seconds. I'm Bob Ross, I can do it. Time is money, and you have neither. In 90-second portraits, you're paying the bills by speed painting portraits of passing by customers. You have 90 seconds to paint a customer in his or her preferred background image. Your work ends after 5 customers. Your task is to paint whatever is inside the red lines, character and background, to your best of your ability. And that's what it's all about, guys. To the best of your ability. You can do anything. It's time to paint. All right, here we go. Starting off with the shirt. Nice green. This is a great green. Oh, wow. Have you ever seen such a green? We're gonna pick the paint bucket here. We're gonna just splotch it along here. And now back to the brush. Big strokes. Big, even strokes here. Onto the face now. And combine all of the colors together to make black. We're gonna mix some colors here. We're gonna mix white, a little more white, make it a little more pasty white. Good. So this is his face. And now we're gonna take this. We're gonna take this color and this color right here to make his eyebrows and his face parts. Wow, does this just look incredible? We are really making some things here, guys. We are really making some things. Oh, he will not be disappointed with this. There is no way. This is a beautiful masterpiece. Ooh, make it a little more red. Mix that orange and red to make a nice, ooh, this is nice. This is nice. You are really making a great picture here. Now we're gonna take our bigger brush to really fill in those lines. Ooh, smooth brush strokes all around. Now, what we want to do is we want to make it as black as possible. There we go. That's for the eye right there. And then we're going to take another, make it real white. Oh, and this is for the outer part of the pupil. Now, you don't want to mess this up. No, that's good. That's good. This is a real masterpiece you got here. Oh, yes. Oh, this customer will be satisfied. Make those nice sleeves. Don't be afraid to play with it a little. Don't be afraid to play around. This is what art's about, folks. Playing around and exploring. Find your true inner self. On to the next portrait. We've got to make that big smile. Oh, that big smile. Work with your brush. Work with your brush. Don't work against your brush. Make the brush an extension of your own body. I am the brush. The brush is me. The brush is I. All right, now just a flick of the wrist. Just a flick. Oh, wonderful. You see what you did there? Oh, that is true art. And you'll be thinking back at yourself, well, golly whiz, how did I manage to do all this? It's because you, my friend, are an artist. Don't let your mom tell you otherwise. You are an artist, and you are a painter, and you are a master of the arts. Don't forget to practice every day. Now make those stripes. Ooh. Ah. Oh. Wowie. Can you really believe it? My beard is made of my butt hairs. Oh gosh, well isn't this just a funny little picture that we've got here? All right, we've got to make the arms. Nice. Nicely done. And a real curvy. She's real curvy. We really want to make sure that we get those curves in there. Long brush strokes is what we want. Long strokes. It's like a wine glass. What I like to do when I paint is make references. I use references from my mind. Wonderful. This is art. This is art. Can you believe it? Here we go, another painting, another day, another painting. This is wonderful. We're gonna start off with the suitcase here. Ooh, nicely done. All right. So sometimes when you're making art like this where you're using a reference, you gotta get rid of it. You gotta get rid of the reference and really just feel. Let the art be you. You are the art. You are the creator. You can do whatever your little heart desires. And that's what the great thing about art is, guys. Art is you. There is no limit to what you can do. Oh my gosh. And this is this man's face. You know, it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different, but overall, it's very nice. It's very nice. That purple eyeshadow really fits him. Oh, this is wonderful. Give yourself a round of applause. At the end of the day, I like to take a step back and really get to appreciate my work. Wonderful. Do you see the lines there, guys? Do you see the lines? This one's my personal favorite. Really, just very patriotic. It really makes me think of my childhood. This is another great piece. You know, this was very real, just spot on imagery. There's not much to say about this one. This one really leaves me speechless. And finally, original work. Nothing can compare to originality. And when you make art yourself, you are being original, you are being great, and you are making something absolutely beautiful. I sounded nothing like Bob Ross. Long strokes. Long, even strokes. Really get a feel for the painting. And don't be afraid to just do what your body tells you. Wonderful. You know, these kind of pieces here, they really do a wonder for the imagination. You really get to express yourself with these made-up creatures like this. Just let your hands do all the talking, ladies and gentlemen. Just let the brush do the talking for you. If someone comes up and says, hey, you can't do art, you can't achieve your dreams, you can't do anything, show them. Show them not with your words, but with your hands. Grab that paintbrush, grab that paint, mix it on up, paint a pretty picture. Nothing can beat the power of art. Just soft little, soft. Rub it along the canvas. Then you're gonna take your yellow here. You're gonna add a little bit more yellow until it's gold. Just like the sun. Big strokes, like you're rubbing lotion on your back. Big strokes. And give that bitch a happy smile. You know, this man here is a French man in this painting. And I really identify with the French a lot. Oui, ha ha, because I am an artist. And the greatest artists come, they say the greatest artists come from France. The greatest artists come from the heart. That's where the greatest artists come from. Right in the heart. Well, that just about concludes our session here. But before we go, let me tell you something. If you wanna paint a pretty picture, all you gotta do is you gotta grab a paintbrush, you gotta grab a canvas, and you gotta grab your heart. Straight from out of your chest. Just pull it on right out. Give it a nice pet, and then just put it back inside. And remember, that's why you're doing it, folks. You're doing it because your heart is telling you to. You're doing it because your dreams are something that are achievable. So grab that paintbrush, draw up on that wall, draw up on that billboard, draw up on your mother's face, and make art. Because you can make art anywhere. You don't need a canvas. You don't need a notebook. Make art on the world. The world is your canvas. This is me, Bob Ross, telling you, shave your beard because it doesn't look as good as mine. Ow. The sticky things are still on me.